Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Many non-select men don't see the point in dealing with women. And this is more social commentary. One of the things I'm going to be doing going forward, especially with, particularly with couch videos, maybe even sometimes with car videos, is just plain social commentary. It's not so much as game or man gets woman or something. There's only so much I can say. I got a ton of videos that's giving different aspects, but just social commentary in general. And one of the problems I'm seeing, one of the things I wanted to comment on was I've seen there's several videos where women are complaining about the men. And where are the men? Where are they going? They're not being approached anymore. And it's very simple. Most men are non-select to the average woman. To the average woman, a man is non-select. Because I don't care, the vast majority of women, if you presented them with 100 men, the vast majority of them, you could say 20, they'll find 20 of them attractive. Maybe 20 and below of them attractive. You know, you get an extraordinary woman who's a little bit more open, even her, she might be like 40 of them attractive. All right, that's cool. That's cool, that's understandable. That's just a woman's nature. That's just a woman's nature. I don't care where it is, they're not gonna find all men attractive. All right, but here's the point. Here's the point. They're saying, the women are saying, well, the guys aren't approaching me. They ain't doing this and that. And I'll get in more into that in the next episode. But they don't see the point. If a man is non-select, the women constantly telling him no, no, no. I mean, somebody like me can get on here and say, well, hit the gym, dress better, learn to speak. I can say that till I'm blue in the face. And there are some men who are going to listen, but let's just be real. Most men, they're going to be like, screw it. Because think about rejection. Shoot, a lot of men, yeah, as a group, we can handle rejection, but shoot, after a while, many men just give up. In fact, that's been talked about in the mainstream media about these men just giving up. They trying, shoot, people trying to figure out what to do. These men ain't going out here getting kids or getting a woman, all of that stuff. All of a sudden, a bunch of women complain, but say, hold up, what do you expect them to do? These men have been constantly rejected. And it's easy to say, it's easy from the outside to say, well, you need a thick skin or something. Now you're gonna get the players, they're gonna keep going, but you're talking about the average man. You know, he thought he's doing everything right and doing everything nice, and he'll approach that woman. And shoot, let's just be real, a lot of women mean about their approach, how they rejecting a man. Or, you know, a lot of them are. Even the ones who are nice about it be like, oh no, or something. After a while, the man said, well, damn, I done approached all these women. All these nice women showing any interest in me. All these women going for this guy who's a certain height. This guy who look a certain way. This guy who got some muscles on him. I don't have those things. And the guys ain't thinking, well, I need to get those things. Because you get a lot of guys who are rejected. And they feel like something wrong with the woman anyway. So they not, you know, they ain't making a correlation. Maybe they need to change something about themselves. And I can tell them like till they blue in the face. But look, here's the point. Many non-select men, they're like, well, why should I deal with the woman? And then you get some people online saying, well, you know, some of these women going to use some men. Or, you know, some woman they wanted to deal with, all of a sudden she got 2 kids by, you know, some stud or something, you know, some hunk or something. And, you know, then coming to them because they want them to raise the kids. And, you know, being a step parent, that ain't what it used to be. It used to be, had some honor to it. But now, because what's happening, the woman, first of all, the women don't treat them the same any damn way. And a lot of guys like, what the hell, why sign up for it? That's one change, like I said, like the woman's sexual nature, that hasn't changed in thousands of years. But what has changed is the social environment. That has changed. So they were like, you know, well, why? A lot of guys are saying why. After a while, they see the writing on the wall. They're like, well, shoot, let me spend time with the fellas. Let me spend time playing video games. Let me spend, let me travel or something, Even though I might have to pay for something somewhere, some men. And these are the good ones, really. We won't get into what some of the bad ones are doing. I would just say any women, single moms with some daughters, don't have some of the bad ones around you. I'm just going to say that shit. I'm just going to say that. Look, and I mean, what are you going to do? They non-select. Women don't want them. Women will go into, they'll say publicly on the streets, even privately, they don't want these men. What are these men supposed to do? Keep going anyway? They ain't going to do that. Now, I'm not talking. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing out something. Because if a woman don't want a guy, she don't want a guy. And, my solution has always been fix yourself up. That's my solution. That's my solution. But man, how many guys, a lot of guys out there haven't heard of me. And then you're going to get some guys that hear what I'm saying. They still going to reject it because of their personal experience. Now, I can talk about my experience and experience of similar men that I've seen what they do. And I can talk that, and some men want to hear that, but other men don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. They don't see a point. What are they getting from it? Like, you get a lot of non-select men, they were like, well, hold up. I didn't get the woman when they were at their finest. They don't want to take the woman when they not as attractive. They ain't their sexiest. A lot of guys will even be mean. They'll say, well, she been ran through by a bunch of alphas. Whatever the case, whatever they going to say, they don't see the point. What's the point? What is the point? And, I'm just, and that's something that a lot of these women got to start asking themselves, especially they'll be making all these videos because really, and let's be real with the videos, they're really doing it for select men. But I'll talk about select men in the next video. So you got to really think about that, all right? You got to really think about that. Why? Why? Many don't. Why they going to keep going no matter how much they want a woman? Why they going to keep going? Shoot, you get some guys out here. And, you meet everybody out here. You get some guys, they like, well, what's the point? What's the point? What's the point? But then you get some women complain, where the guys at? Where the guys at? And, it's bad. Some women complain and the guy be right there. See, many women need to just talk about their own, what they want in a man anyway. I don't know, it's crazy, but it is because, the women, they can say, well, where these guys at? These guys, shoot, they just disappear into the background after a while, and they're doing it younger and younger. It is what it is, but I just wanted to just add some commentary on it. These guys are non-select. What these guys supposed to do, all right? So anyway, that's all I have for today. Well, for right now. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.